lineup. 1,200 meters to race, and they're racing away from that 1,200 meter marker. Mountain High look to be slightly slow away. Ultimissimo began well, racing up there. Take Your Place in the black cap, and Radiant Heat is on the extreme outside of the track. Then comes Sonic Jet. That's two from the left-hand side in the blue sleeves. Then behind that is Pearl in Her Crown, followed by Across the Pond. Then came Fatal Flaw. Mountain High is further back in the field, racing about 7 lengths off the leader as they go towards the 700 meter marker. And out in front there is Ultimissimo, leads the way just a length from in second. Sonic Jet down the inside, who starts to move a little bit closer. On the outside of these is Take Your Place in the black cap. Then comes Radiant Heat, Ethan's Butte down the center in the orange colors. Then came beyond that Pearl in Her Crown, who races 7 lengths off the leader. Fatal Flaw and Across the Pond further back. 300 meters left to go now, and in front here's Take Your Place, gone 2 lengths clear of Sonic Jet. Then came Mountain High. Ultimissimo Across the Pond's finding a finish towards the outside, but it's Take Your Place in front. On the outside, Across the Pond's running on. Mountain High down the inside. Take Your Place just in front, and I think might have got there. Across the Pond flew up on the outside with Mountain High down the inside. 1958. One Across the Pond is one. Second to 9, Take Your Place. Third place to 5, Mountain High, and fourth to number 8, Sonic Jet. Here's your head-on replay. Your winner is on the extreme right-hand side, finishing very strongly under Jason Gates. And for the moment, Take Your Place is in front and comes home very strongly, does Across the Pond, lunges late, and ends up winning at 1958, the first 4 across the line.
Well, welcome back. A good race up for trainer St. John Gray, running first and second, and ultimately the more experienced Across the Pond, who was at one stage your tote favourite, has come through to win and get up in the shadow of the post at the third time of asking a chance right for Jason Gates. Hopefully we'll get a chance to chat with Jason, who's just returned to the saddle himself. But it's not a new face. Paul, a good afternoon. You had a good fourth, an improver in the first race and the work riders, and now you've run first and second here. Well done.
Yeah, I said it thank you very much for my stable, and then thank you very much for my boss. And I say it's nice to win second. It's long time no see. Yeah, I said thank you very much for winning for today.
Thank you so much, Paul. And you've still got 2 more. Maybe we'll see you later.
Yeah, I think always I want to win also. No,
Thank you so much, Paul. Yeah, okay. And thank you to World Sports Betting. That is the winning groom's check, 1,500 Rand. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you very, very much. All right, let's talk to the returning man. First meeting back?
Yes.
Hey, welcome back. And of course, you always were in our thoughts after your injury, but welcome back.
No, thanks so much. Yeah, it's unfortunate I had to sit out for a while. I had a slight hairline crack to my collarbone after my fall in PE. Thank God it healed quite nicely and quickly. It's still a little bit sensitive, but it's okay.
You're not breathing heavy though, so you've been keeping yourself in shape.
Yeah, I've been riding work for, I think, 4 or 5 days. That doesn't take much. Yeah, just a big thanks to Mr. Gray for the opportunity. He gave me a couple of other rides for today as well. This was obviously a pickup, but you know, I'm thankful I could have ridden this win home.
Indeed, you got up in the shadow of the post, got the best out of it in the closing stages, huh?
Yeah, look, all thanks has to go to Mr. Gray. He told me when I was standing here, just, you know, sit in behind, ride her patiently, don't panic, you know, she'll give it to you. And that's exactly what happened, you know. I came out, waited, dropped her in at back. When I asked her and pressed her, she took off and she got there in time.
Hit the ground running, and hopefully you'll make up for lost time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping to get back into things quickly. I think actually the break did me well, you know, mentally, physically. You know, it's been nice, you know, spending some quality family time was also always great. You come back, you know, missing the game, wanting to do better again.
Yeah, wish you all the very best in your endeavors.
Thanks so much, and just thank you to my sponsors, Viscon.
Thank you so much, Jason. All right, the man of the moment, first and second for St. John Gray. Welcome back, sir, but you've never been too far away from us. We've seen an improvement out of the mist that came through to win the other day. We had to chat to Paul, and we expected Scarlett to earn a stake check and did in the first race, and it's just an upward curve, it seems.
If it was only
using your language?
If it was only that simple, I'd get my geometry set out.
No, well done for the first and second.
Yes, thanks very much, Cecil. You know, I thought that the going through the 400, it looked to me as though my stable companion was going to win comfortably. She quickened away from them, which surprised me a bit because she's a bit of a hot little filly, being a Bezran. But she's always shown me a willingness to put it in, and I was very impressed with her run. And it was great that Jason was able to get her on the post, because it looked to me like Sean was going to get both of us, both of them, yeah. Yes. But in any event, Sean will have many more than I will. So
No, don't say that.
No, unfortunately, I'm a realist. So, yeah, but it's great to see you again, Cecil.
Good to see you, Mr. Gray.
Upwards and strong.
Upward, onward.
Thank you.
And of course, I just need to. There's a horse that's ringing my heart all the time. Gamer, back to the 1,000.
You know, if he runs a cracker today, there's only one person I've got to thank, and that's my mate Grant. Because Grant's been at me forever to put this horse over 1,000, because he's got in the ether, which is the full sister, I think. And they're just two completely looking animals, you know. This one looks as though he needs a little bit of ground, but he hasn't been giving it to me. So it's more of an experiment than anything else, but I've got to thank Grant if it does come in, because in one way I've got to thank him, and the other way I believe I've got to kiss a certain part of his anatomy. So I'm not so sure I'm going to be too keen.
All right, on that note, I say as a breeder, congratulations, Bezran, both Bezrans.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, St. John. That is St. John Gray, owner, trainer, breeder of the first and second across the pond, and one for the notebook, Take Your Place. Certainly has to take your place in its place in your notebooks. Up next is the first leg of the Pick Six, and it does get competitive henceforth.